We've arrived at Sebastian Inlet State Park in Florida. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is a map of Sebastian Inlet State Park in Florida. And right now I'm at the North Jetty. Sebastian Inlet North Jetty. There's restrooms, day use facility. There's a restaurant here. Fishing. We're going to check this, the North Jetty out first. Then we're going to come over to the campground. I'll show you, I'll give you a tour of the premium campsites, preferred campsites. Those are campsites I'd want to camp in. I'll give you a tour of the campground, and then we'll check out the picnic area in the South Jetty, and we'll wrap up with, there's a separate facility over here on the Atlantic Ocean, and we're going to, I'll take you on a beach walk here. We'll wrap up there. So let's get to it. So when you pull into Sebastian Inlet North Jetty, they do have a beach area here with picnic tables. And then they have a central parking area. They have a tackle and bait shop up in there. We'll go check that out. And then the restaurant is right adjacent to it. And there's a picnic area over in there, and nice clean restrooms with flush toilets. So right now we're going to walk up on this jetty and check it out. Here's a little bit better vantage point of the jetty area. It looks like they have two different jetties here. People are fishing off of I guess this is the actual inlet. That water's just rushing in. That water's got some pretty good speed going in. The tide must be going into the inlet. That's Sebastian Inlet right there. And this is that beach area with the picnic tables I was telling you about. That's right at the mouth of the inlet. Take a look at those pelicans down there. Wow. Oh, Melody's getting some pictures of the pelicans. And that's the jetty right there. And we'll take a walk out there. And that's the mouth of the Sebastian Inlet. There goes the pelican. The waves are really slamming up against that jetty. Okay, well, let's go take a walk out on that jetty that's in the center of your screen. Take you over there. There goes that boat out into the ocean. And Melody and Milo are just ahead of me there, walking out into the jetty. Right across from the jetties, the bait and tackle shop, and then the Surfside restaurant on property here within the state park is right behind it. That's my baby boy. Wow. Well, there's a look back at the inlet. That's the fishing pier we were just on. This is the mouth of the inlet. It looks like there's a beach just on the other side. That's the side the campground's on. We're going to go over there in a little bit. This is the jetty, and then to the left here, they do have a beach access right here at the North Jetty. Here's another vantage point of the beach access at the North Jetty. Wow, this is just gorgeous out here. Got some people out on the surfboards out there. On the boardwalk coming up from the North Jetty Beach, you have a shower and feet rinsing station. And that same boardwalk will take you up to the restaurant. And they have some picnic tables, covered picnic tables. And this is the Surfside restaurant. And the bait and tackle shop is open, and there is a large picnic area that is right in front of the restroom. So here's a fishing pier that's right outside of the campground on the inlet, and the campground is right over in here, so let's go check it out. After the inlet, this really opens up into the intercoastal waterway back here, and it's immediately adjacent to the campground. Okay, so this is the Sebastian Inlet State Park Campground. Campsites 1 through 15 and 31 through 60. Okay, that's the direction I just came from. I haven't showed you a lot of these sites because they're rather short. Could not get my fifth wheel in the tow vehicle in this site. This is site number 9. But you do have a water view, so if you have a smaller camper, if you have a smaller camper like a pop-up or just a short travel trailer, that site might work for you. Site number 9. Got water hookup. I think this would be the electric hookup. No sewer on this site. Yeah, this is the hookup for site number 9. Just based on the box, I would say it's going to be 30 amp. It is 30 amp. So, and there's the water view. Let's look back at site number 9. You can get a larger rig into site 13. You still have a water view. There's your water hookups. I'm looking for the electric. Oh, there's the electric. A different kind of setup they got here. Site 13 electric box, and I can almost guarantee that's, yep, 30 amp electric service. There's the water view. That's look back at site number 13. It's Sebastian Inlet State Park Campground. That was a larger site, site 13. However, it's still, I would say it would be a tight squeeze for my 37-foot fifth wheel. So the search continues. Site 59 is a nice looking site, and you can get your tow vehicle and a fifth wheel in that site. Site number 59 going down in the book. You do have a water view. Site number 54, also a nice site. I can get my fifth wheel in there, and it looks like I also have room for the tow vehicle. Site 54 going down the book. Site 58 is a nice site. It's on the inner part of the loop, but you still, from your seating area, you have a partial view of the water, of the inlet. Nice looking site. Site 58 going down the book for Sebastian Inlet State Park. Here's another vantage point of site number 58, and it does look on this side, on this inner side of the loop, they do have 50 amp service. Here's a look at site number 60. Let's go verify what kind of electric service we have here. Okay, you do have 50 and 30 amp electric service and water, no sewer. Got a huge sitting area. Let me give you a perspective from the rear of the site. Okay, site number 60. Okay, that's the direction I just walked from. A lot of these sites, you're gonna have to work at getting your rig level. I didn't show you that one because of how sloped that site is. Same with this one. This is got a pretty good slant on this site. But that is the shower house and restrooms. Flush toilets, well maintained. It just passed a second shower house, and I didn't show you any of these sites up here. They're all really sloped. You can see this is an example of one. That tongue is almost on the ground to try to get the rig level. And I just don't consider sites like that preferable. Okay, I've finished walking the camping loops that they have here. I don't know who designed these sites, but 3/4 of the sites have a heck of a slant on them. But I showed you the preferable ones. I didn't see any with sewer, but they do have a dump station on the way out, and you're looking at it right there. Okay, I've caught back up with Melody and Milo. And we're not sure if Milo is allowed on the beach, but we're gonna find out here shortly. Let's go check the beach out. Okay. Well, dogs are not allowed at the Sebastian Inlet State Park beach. But I'm going to take you out here and show you the beach, and Melody and I are going to be in the area for a while longer, and we will come back out here and take a nice long beach walk without Milo. You can see the inlet up that way, and this is part of the Sebastian State Park beach. This is the main beach area. So I'm going to take a walk down the beach and show you some short clips. Well, the beach at Sebastian Inlet State Park sure is gorgeous today. If you're in the area, it's well worth a visit. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.